Here's an old term. Action turns knowledge into wisdom. And the fires of creation is that process of action turning knowledge into wisdom. We all know, but until we do, it's not the experience and the understanding of the experience that it takes to understand it. An experiential situation is really what it is.
It's not about what you do and all of the things you create or don't create. It is truly about lifetime to lifetime endurance and gaining joy and happiness out of it. It's not about success. It is just about joy, happiness, and love.
Have you been finding yourself stuck in a rut, unable to launch your new projects, not getting the experiences you're looking out of your spiritual experiences? You're trying to start a business and running into troubles? I have special coaching sessions for you. Spiritual readings, Akashic Records, healings, all those are available to you. I invite you to come and look at the different journeys that I've done in the live shows that I've done. I'm inviting you all to come on the journey, expand your life, expand your willpower, learn more about sovereignty. We also have the Living the Mystical Life monthly membership. It's a new relaunch of the system where you get all of our live webinars and get access to our Discord server for our live shows. Go to the website, andrewbartzis.com, for more information. Come and join our community, inviting you all to come on this journey as we expand to the universe of the Great Awakening. Welcome, everyone, to another adventure into reality. I am your host, Andrew Bartzis, the one and only Galactic Historian. Today is a live call-in show for the whole show, no members show today. We've had some exciting things go on. We've had a Class 5 X-Class solar storm that made the Schumann resonance go poot, poot, skeet, skeet all over everyone's electromagnetic frequencies. People haven't been sleeping, weird dreams. Tell us about how the solar flares are affecting you. And we're going to get started. We've got a bunch of callers already coming in. If you want to join and be a caller today, you can go to the show description wherever you are listening, or in the show chat, and there's information in the link for you to come in and be a part of the show, have a conversation with me. All right, first caller, we go Ashley and Raina. Signal to unmute.
Hello, hey Andrew.
How you doing?
Very good. I hope you guys are well during this solar activity.
I did not. I've been up like 3:15 every morning since like Sunday.
Yeah, same here. There's been a lot of energy, and I feel like a lot of squabbles. I feel like a lot of things are going on with people I know and at work.
Oh, let me tell you about that. Short fuses around.
Yes.
And then the people that don't deal well with their emotions are snapaholics, meltdownaholics, or depressionaholics, whatever you want to call it. And that's the group that worries me the most right now. The people that have no emotional balancing or emotional control, impulse control, they just fly off the handle.
Yeah, that's what I'm experiencing with a coworker who's showing his anger issues. But actually, I'm here calling for a friend who would like to speak to you.
Sure.
Okay, this is Raina.
Hey, Raina, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What do you want to talk about today?
I guess Ashley recommended that you were a wonderful guy, and I said, let's try it out today. So she's here with me, and really, it's about my son.
Okay. What's going on with your son?
So he's 11 years old, and he's having issues at school. Oh, well, and he's autistic, and he's not very well understood, but he's been here and there having issues with not only the kids and the bullies, but ultimately just not obviously understood. And I don't know how to I guess I feel defeated in a way because I had to pull him out of school today, like permanently withdraw him. I'm not sure how to.
What was the trigger that made you permanently withdraw him?
Because the principal said one thing and my son said another, and I guess just trying to coerce my son to admit something that he didn't do, and he's trying to tell him that I didn't do it, but he didn't have assistance to help him communicate with the principal. He didn't have like a
What were they
a
trying?
counselor.
What were they trying to railroad him with?
Oh, so I guess he was accused of looking under another little girl's skirt, and it's the same kids that bully him, and he's saying that what are you talking about? And he just gets blamed for things that he's not understanding that he did, and he's like, what do I do? Do I say a fake truth, he says, or do I'm telling the truth, but they're making me say a fake truth, he calls it.
That's
So it's like,
really common throughout the school systems.
okay. And so
you said he's 11?
he's 11, about to be 12 in December.
And what kind of grades does he get?
Not well. He's in the second grade level, but he's in sixth grade.
So he's 11 years old in the sixth grade, but operates at the second grade level?
Yeah. That's where they have him at.
Do you work full time?
I do.
What kind of job do you do?
I work for an MRI office. I do authorizations for insurances.
Okay. So you're generally pretty talked out when you come home.
Yeah. My energy's pretty out. Yeah.
I understand that. I talk all day too. Do you have a spiritual belief system that you follow?
No, I've never been a part of like anything. I'm just like on my own. If I learn anything, it's through Ashley.
What's your cultural background?
Mexican.
Okay, just Mexican?
Mexican, Yaqui. I don't know. I'm just saying Mexican. I want to say part of the Yaqui tribe, I guess you could say, but I don't know.
You don't know. Is there a way for you to find out?
No, I don't know. Well, my parents died when I was very, very young, so I really don't have.
There are ways for you to find out. The reason I ask you this is there are, for certain cultural groups that are autistic, there's money to pay for homeschooling and autistic support. Was he diagnosed autistic?
Through the IEP program, yes.
Okay.
They have him, yeah.
And what did they rate him as? What was the level of rating?
No, I don't really have information of the ratings on that. I don't know how the TUSD operates like that in school here. I'm not sure.
Well,
I just know
at a sixth grade operating at a second grade level, that doesn't mean he's high on the spectrum. It just means he doesn't have the communication skills to understand what he's being asked to do.
Yeah.
Now, when you ask him to do things, does he do it because you have a certain way of talking with him?
Yes.
Is it a code, like a code words?
No, he pretty, he's functional, high functional. It's like no code words really, like not specifically.
You don't have
no.
a mom. Every mom has a mom language that's shorthand. Do you use the chancla?
No, I no, I don't. I just have a really high tone, and I'll say something in Spanish the
You
way I
you do
chingar, like,
you do have a code then. All right. All right. So my first piece of advice for you is you got to find out what support you have for homeschooling. Okay. Because if he stays out of schooling energy, the state's going to just be an asshole to you. Okay.
Okay.
And it's coming up on Christmas. You probably have to have a plan by January next year, or you might be getting a call from the state schooling system. Okay.
Okay.
Don't really worry about it. There's many options for homeschooling, but you're talked out when you get home. It's pretty
Yeah.
simple. So you can go on to Twitter/X and get a free AI called Grok. Have you heard about that?
No.
It's really simple. You can have Ashley show it to you. It is free to use, and you can have it create a lesson plan for your kid, and then give him assignments to do, or just have him do the assignments with Grok. It's
Okay.
for you right now. It's can you get him to second to third grade homeschooling, or second to sixth grade, or second to seventh or eighth grade? I do believe you can. Okay. I don't think
Okay.
he's that high on the autistic scale. He just lacks the communication skills,
Okay.
and then obviously doesn't deal well with the energies of others.
Okay.
Okay. Do you do any types of guided meditations on your own?
No, I don't.
It would be a very good idea for you to pick up a practice. Right now, the
Okay.
stress on you is through the roof. Okay. And it's going to end up causing you to lose hair if you don't take care of it.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do for entertainment?
My phone.
Okay. So you're a phoneaholic.
I am. I'm not gonna lie. Or I'll I'll watch a show with my husband on Netflix. Something.
Right. So you don't really have any hobbies and go out and do things.
No, I don't.
You need to fix that, or you are going to experience a severe breakdown. Okay?
Okay.
You've gone too long starving yourself of good entertainment.
Okay.
Okay? Now, back to your son. You got to get him on a path where he can learn. The reason I say to use the AI as a tutor is it learns how to communicate through his capacities. And all you really have to do is give it a chance. Okay? Log into it, say, can you give me a lesson plan for a sixth grader that operates at a second grade level? And then just print it out and then read it with him. Or have him go onto the computer and give the answers to Grok, and then the Grok, it'll literally, these large language intelligence models are really well suited for tutoring young kids.
Okay.
Okay? And then that will set him up to, when you decide where to homeschool him, if there's a homeschooling group around you, that he'll be a little bit more advanced versus what they've rated him as.
Okay.
Okay. What does your husband do for a job?
He's a fleet mechanic for the prison.
Okay.
Yeah. He's He's a very chill man. Not doesn't get stressed too much as that I can see.
Uh-huh.
Very
How long you been together?
14 years.
Long time.
Yeah.
What can you do to spice up the relationship?
I guess I gotta pick up a hobby. Just,
Okay. There's some lacking energies between you and him. It's blatantly obvious when you look at your energies that you and him aren't being fulfilled the ways you should be. Mentally, emotionally, physically, and sexually.
okay.
Have you shut down your libido?
I think I want to say it's I guess I oh my god, speaking of libido, I since I've had my daughter, I've had waves like up and down. It's just weird. Like my menstrual is not the same anymore. It's just a lot. Like it's
Okay.
not like it used to.
I understand that because the chaos that I see in your field is saying that. So, do you have bouts where you want it a lot and then don't touch me?
No, not really. No.
So, then what's going on there? Is it just lazy sex?
Mm, yes and no. I don't know. Like no, but I have to be like um how do I say it comes around before I start my period, if that makes sense. Like it always comes around before then. Like I start
Is
feeling
it like an itch you have to scratch, or does he have to activate you?
no. Um he's always on point, like he's ready all the time. It's me that has the issue because I feel like I don't know, something's not
So
functioning
there's
with
basically a
me.
window of 3 days in a month where he can engage with you, and the rest of the month he can't.
Um no and yes, like it would be like I want to say once a
Are
week.
you having sex at least twice a week?
No, once, maybe once a week, like at least once a week, but not every
How
day
often does
like it
once a
used
week?
to be.
How often does once a week not really become once a week?
Like right now that I'm stressed, not very much because I'm
Okay,
stressed
so
out.
you are consciously shutting down a intimate relationship with a person you've known for 14 years.
Okay.
Okay? You need to confront the parts of you that are doing that. Obviously having kids can make it challenging for you to get into the mood. Do you have grandparents that can go and visit?
Not anymore. Not really.
You don't have
Not
anyone that
up.
can go and visit once a week or once a month.
Not since the grandmother had. Well, his mom has her daughter that she recently has two babies at home, and she's really really busy. So not really, like we don't have that big of a village, if that makes sense.
No, it does make sense, which is part of the reason you're shutting it down. You can't turn off being a mom. Okay? This is
Oh,
really common amongst women nowadays. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't really take a chance to fix this and figure out what's going on with you, with your push away, accept, it's going to cause trauma to you and to your partner and to people around you. It's creating an unchecked chaos in you.
oh, okay.
Okay? So you really need to figure out how you can express to your partner, this is a time of the month that I'm going to say, don't touch me, but I need you to push it a little bit. Maybe
Oh,
you need not force, but persistence. Or you're just shutting down the persistence, and you have to be willing to open up to new levels of experience with it, which might mean, all right, you got to start dating again. All right, we're going to go out on a date. It's just the two of us. Okay? Let him woo you and romance you.
okay.
Okay? So it's not all about the sex. It's always about the lead up, the spooning, and the after effect. Okay? Right now, you can't shut off being a mom. Would you agree?
Right.
Okay? And how much is the mommy voice going, I can't have sex with my partner. They're going to hear it.
He's like that actually too. He's like, no, not right now. because
Okay.
they like to be where we're at constantly. They like to be in our bed. They come
Uh-huh.
into they come to our room at 3 a.m. to sleep with us, and it's like,
Uh-huh. Which means he can't just roll over and pinch your butt and go, let's get it. Okay? You guys are smarter than your 11-year-old and your daughter. You're smarter than that.
yeah,
Okay? You got to
okay.
figure it out. Or it's time to say, hey, you guys got to start sleeping in your own bed. How old is your daughter?
She's 10. She'll be 11 in November.
She's fine. They don't need to be sleeping in your bed anymore.
Right. No, it's some how do I explain? We try to implement that, but something in that room keeps bothering them, and we've
No,
experienced.
no. This is mom just accepting that answer and not fixing it.
Okay.
Okay? Which is the chaos again. You can go in there and spend time with her, move stuff around in the room, maybe redecorate it a little bit, make her feel more happy in there. Okay?
Okay.
When you accept the easy answer, you're accepting the chaos.
Okay.
Okay? So you got to actively understand when I'm allowing this to happen, I am harming the other side of myself. How much
Okay.
more can you give the kids without burning out?
Okay.
Okay? This isn't about selfishness. It's literally about you finding rest and recovery to rediscover the woman in you. Are you planning to have more kids?
Oh no.
Have
No.
either of you had yourselves fixed?
No.
Well, one of you got to figure out what to do, so that's off the table.
Yeah, because I have a 20-year-old, so I think I think no more. We're
I think
done.
it's time for you to have the rock, paper, scissors, who gets the snip.
Okay.
And if you got to do best of 20 rock, paper, scissors, okay? Who's
Okay.
gonna get this? Who's gonna get the snip?
I'd rather do it than him.
Okay, then just get it done. It will change so much about your sensuality, sexuality when you no longer have to worry about getting pregnant because it's always in the background.
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want another kid. I don't want 3 years of sleepless nights and 5 years of in the bed with me again.
It's so true.
Okay, all right, then go get the snip. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, thank you.
You're so welcome. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah. Yes, it was a good experience.
Well, I'm glad I could help you.
Thanks,
Thank
Andrew.
you.
All right, darling. Take it easy. Good talking to you.
Thank you.
All right, we've got Josh. Signal to unmute.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. Um, yeah, that was a cool call.
Yeah. How are things since we talked last? You were read out that one on Williams.
Yeah, I did that reading.
Yeah.
No, I've been actually really great. I've I'm being smashed by the solar weather.
Me too.
But so I'm like having a hard time even talking right now. But it actually really signified a shift. I've just been doing a gratitude practice every day, and it's been so healing. And I hadn't realized how starved of it I was.
Uh-huh.
And so many amazing things have happened.
How are the solar flares affecting you?
So I've actually had a lot of chest pain.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was my heart, and I was prepared to go to a doctor today, but I'm a bit, it actually just uncovered all these, when I went into my body and started relating to my organs, because I've been feeling my organs very clearly,
Uh-huh.
or clearer than ever. And yeah, I'm a bit, I've started to realize I don't actually know where, I don't have a clear sense of where my heart even is, and let alone a relationship with it. And I've got a lot of just heart attack programs.
So how much of that heart attack program is paranoia?
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing.
And what
It's,
are you being paranoid about?
that I've done something wrong.
Oh, so it's shame, blame, and guilt.
Yeah.
You're not worthy. You've been an asshole most of your life.
Yeah.
Right? No
That's
one
what
will ever forgive you for being a dick.
Yeah, and I'm applying that to my body, which has blown my mind. To right before the call, I did a guided meditation there, self-guided, and found out such a deep lack of trust and connection and paranoia with my own organs, especially my heart.
Uh-huh. What about your penis?
That was yesterday. I connected to my semen,
And
it just showed me how sacred it was, and how I had I'm afraid of, I had protection programs that didn't even relate to it as a sacred object.
Were you pretty promiscuous in a younger part of your life?
Thought-wise and porn-wise, but nothing ever happened. I was
You're not like some of those women out there with a 300 or 500 body count by the time.
No, I've got a 3 body count. Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many men have the low body count and the women have the very high body count.
Oh, I know.
And for the women out there that have the high body count, you're only beginning to understand the trauma that it's created inside you.
Wow.
With high body counts, you may have great experiences with it, but you have to deal with the after effects of what it does.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm the opposite. I think there was always a part of me that has longed for a high body count. And that's just not my reality. And
so some of your paranoia programs relating to the penis is trying to find love through porn masturbation, which has created the actual beginning frequencies of paranoia. And I have to go to porn to get it because I can't do it normally. And that's the foundation of your paranoia frequency.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's not the only pillar of it.
I know, but it is a pillar. I know that.
Yeah.
I've never seen it like that, though.
Yeah. How intimacy with your girlfriend now?
We have our troubles. She's actually right here next to me. Tara's here.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. I'm just listening in the background.
Yeah. What are the troubles?
We've been really busy lately.
Yeah, we've been busier than we've ever been, and I haven't been turned on as much in her presence.
I don't believe that.
It's not. No, not that. Sorry, you're right. I need to be more clear.
Yeah.
I'm very turned on by her presence, but I have blocks to going further. My own blocks and my own stories, and I also assume that Tara has her stories.
Okay. What do you mean by going further?
Like, I am horny so easily, but I am not
naughty.
I'm naughty.
Okay, so then what is the block?
It's more like taking it towards like actual sexual intercourse.
Because you don't want to turn her to the porn person that you got used to when you were younger.
Not necessarily. I won't rule that out, but a lot of it's like it's like I feel I have a story that I need to do too much to get Tara in the mood.
Tara, is that true?
It's partly true based on a story we've been running for a few years. But this year we've been very much challenging that. But
All right. So if he puts the moves on you, do you shut him down? How does that work?
I think we're very oversensitive to what's alive in our own bodies, and sometimes we come together with this like hyper like puppy dog playful energy that it doesn't feel very grounded to actually go into intimacy.
What's wrong with puppy dog lovey?
No, nothing. It's like the best thing. But I feel sometimes my body doesn't then feel in that grounding safety to open up. So we either just dismiss it or we don't have time. Like we've been busy lately, so we sort of just haven't put that time in to go further. But
is it more of you shutting it down or him shutting it down?
I mean, recently
it's more I've taken on her story like so much as law that I'm now starting to do it more. But that also, like Tara also does.
What do you mean story?
That Tara is going to shut me down. It's no point trying. And then
so it's happened enough times that you've given up.
Yeah. Okay. But also when we were talking about the paranoia and the thing, how I went through that venting experience, a lot of the ways I used my sexual energy was to cure pain in my body. It was the only thing I had growing up. Uh-huh. And since doing all that emotional venting and creating safe spaces to go and express emotion, so much of my sexual drive has shifted because I'm not meditating.
It's gone into an asexual mode.
In a sense, I'm still horny, but
sure, but you're using the I'm gonna be the monk and hold my semen in metaphor.
Right?
Yeah,
that's dangerous for you where you're at now.
For sure, I definitely am. I definitely hold my semen. I still engage with my penis and the orgasmic states, but I don't release it too much.
You're blue balling yourself then.
Would you say?
You're blue balling yourself.
Yeah, I definitely have been infiltrated by programs of fear of releasing.
Right.
Like I'm scared to ejaculate.
Right.
If I'm honest.
You got to fix that. You really got to fix that. All right. So my first suggestion is for you, the two of you, to put on the calendar when's an okay date.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Twice a month. Okay.
Yeah.
You really should both strive at the age that you are at for at least 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she rolling her eyes to that?
No, I agree.
Well, we're both like, we both want it, and I've had the programming of a mountain. I have the tools to completely destroy that mountain concept now. I just haven't addressed it. Okay.
Then this is where you guys have to bite the bullet, ha ha ha, and just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the subtle avoidance
we've been avoiding.
Both of our fields.
It isn't subtle anymore. It's obtuse.
No, it's obtuse, but it's also because I know we can do it now. Our relating is so much safer, so much stronger.
Yeah, we go through phases of it. And then the contrast feels more intense when we're not feeling that like desire and connection as often because...
Yeah. But the challenge of starting the motor without the desire there is romance.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And I'm better at that now. Last time we probably spoke about this, I had no idea. And now I understand. I'm working in a crystal store, and everyone's so romantic who comes in to buy gifts for other people. I just get it now. It's like, yeah. I'm starting to understand that.
3 days a week. Okay.
Yeah.
And then both of you have to have a combined intimacy journal. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
So what you can do is either have a written journal of what it was like for you, what was right, what was wrong. Allow each other to be critical and express fantasies.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So let's say you do, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just for shits and giggles. Monday, it wasn't really there, but it's got started when nipple work was done. Okay.
Yeah.
Or it shut her down. Okay.
Yeah.
And start understanding the pattern. Okay.
Yeah. It's like an experimental approach. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you're probably going to really have to up your game on oral.
Yeah.
Okay. Your goal is to get her to squirt every time.
Well, okay. No, this is a valid point for Tara, because Tara,
I have protection programs going on.
like, I can barely, I don't spend a lot of time with her vagina. It's quite,
Well, that's been a lot of the journey.
yeah.
There's
Do you want to talk
being a
on, give some
rejection.
context? Yeah.
All right. So if you have protection programs, okay, it's going to start out by just letting him talk to your vagina.
Yes, that's a good one. Yeah.
And another one is left boob is the good princess boobie, and right boobie's the bad girl.
What's that?
Same with left butt cheek, and right butt cheek. Make it fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Like, yeah. Okay. We can do that.
And then when you're talking to her vagina, are you teasing me today? And then you could slightly open and close it. No, I'm not teasing you.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be the voice of the vagina. Be the voice of the boob.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be the voice of the butt
That
cheek.
is going to help us so much.
Right? Because it starts comedy. Comedy is a great way to help loosen the tightness of the programs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
how we've done it
Love
always.
that.
So, yeah.
Okay? And then when it's coming to you practicing oral, you really have to work the clitoris. Okay?
Yeah.
And try not to use tools. Okay? Learn to slide a finger in there and activate the G spot at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay? And understand what her body is saying. Okay?
Yeah.
Don't be looking for the program. Look for what's behind the program.
Mm.
Oh, what do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
The one that really wants it, but the program's shutting her down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saying, you bitch.
Yeah. Thank
Okay?
you. That's very good. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have
Yeah,
you ever got? So is she a squirter or not?
No.
Tara, yeah, you
No.
just say.
Never once.
Not yet.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Tara's like all in an awkward position.
I'm not in-
That's all right. I'm asking her about squirting on a live show. Again, I regularly talk sex with lots and lots and lots of people for various reasons, because it's part of the healing journey.
Yeah.
If you have not experienced a squirt, you probably haven't experienced a real orgasm yet.
Okay.
I'm being blunt. What
Yeah.
you've experienced up until pre-squirt is nothing compared to post-squirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a next level evolution to your orgasm.
Yeah. I totally open to that.
And it really comes down to hand position. Okay?
Yeah.
Do you guys like to kiss at the lips or like kiss on the side?
Oh, like on the vagina?
No, when you're when you're kissing upper kissing. How do heads interact with each other?
How our heads?
Yeah.
Tara's mouth often shuts down.
No, that's old program.
Yeah, but it's common.
What do you mean by shut down? Is it
She
like
won't passionately kiss me? I always want to be passionately kissed.
I just haven't got to that point yet. My energy field is
Yeah,
it
sometimes
gets overloaded by a dog jumping all over me, and I haven't had time to breathe.
yeah. I'm quick, but
right. So he can be smothering at times.
I
Yes.
do smother.
Very smart.
Okay.
But
So what you have to do is take your when he's at that smother point, take your hand and put it around his throat. Not trying to strangle him. Okay,
Yeah.
it is a lover's position of command.
I love that. I would love that. Yeah.
Okay? Put it around again, you're not trying to strangle him. It's a
No,
lover's position of
Get it.
command. Okay? And
Mhm.
once he puts the hand around their throat, you know his hand has got to go down to her lower parts and start exploring so that you are not overwhelming her with your throat energy, your throat chakra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what you're going to do is that energy that's coming out of her hand into your throat, it's not shutting down your throat, it's redirecting it down to the hand that's going to be fingering her.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay?
that's
Okay? And as you're doing that, you're going to have to figure out between one finger two and how to curl the finger up, and then getting the pumping action where the base of where your finger connects to your hand is essentially going to be rubbing on her clitoris with your
Yeah.
finger up. That's the position to begin triggering.
The stretch. Yeah.
Okay. And some women need it slow and built up over hours, which is why you have to really, really, really build up your oral. And she has to let you have that happen. You need to work the clitoris to the point where the body's programs have broken down from enough ecstasy that you can get the finger in there and just tap the G spot once, and the rest is like a fire hose.
Yeah.
Okay? And darling, if you haven't seen videos, it can come out literally like a fire hose and go 15 feet out and squirt into the air, literally like a fire hose. Okay? And it can happen 10, 12, 15 times in an hour.
wow.
Wow.
That's how fast the gland can refill.
That's
Okay?
crazy.
As I said, you haven't experienced orgasm yet if you haven't gone to that zone yet.
Well, how exciting.
I'm going back in the topic, but I really would love to hear your thoughts. But what is a better way to relate to semen and release?
I'll be absolutely blunt with you. She has to take command of the semen energy and force you to either taste it, rub it.
I've eaten my semen. I eat it. Like I don't.
No. It's just like the hands on the throat.
Yeah.
It's a command scenario.
Yeah.
But you mean in your own personal practice?
No, with you.
Oh.
It's a command thing. Okay? Yeah. Once the semen leaves your body and the command energy is there, there's alchemy to be done there. Okay? But within the confines of sexuality.
What does that mean?
What does semen do sexually to the man and the woman?
Makes life.
Makes life. Are you afraid of making life?
I mean,
It's not.
yes and no?
Yeah, yes and no. Like not right now. So yeah.
Okay, but in that moment, it's a back thought that can stop the orgasm.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? It happens to everyone out there.
Yeah.
When she takes command, you could have a bigger release without the slightest worry of getting pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay, which is where mutual masturbation, where you're both doing each other manual masturbation of each other while you're making direct eye contact. Okay,
Yeah.
and the goal is to reach the orgasmic state roughly at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
as for relation with your semen, what type of protection do you use? Are you pull out and hope?
I'm actually talking more in terms of so in like kind of the bro communities, there's the whole worlds of no fap of all of that. And I did get quite paranoid about them in the past. And I've been having to repair my relationship to just fear of ejaculation as a thing that malnourishes my body.
Uh-huh. It has now caused more and more cascading issues in you.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So what type of protection do you use? Or none?
Well, we haven't been having penetration because Tara's too tight. It's painful.
That's because you're not doing enough oral to loosen her up, and they're not stopping the programs.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's both of your faults.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
We both have our reasons.
There's going to be a journey in breaking that energy down where you'll probably get her to have 4 or 5 orgasms in an hour, and you may only get off once, and it's not even going to be from penetration.
Yeah, yeah. That's great.
But also, she can't let that go on. It isn't right.
Yeah.
That's evil princess booby energy right there. Okay? You can't keep blue balling the man like that. Otherwise, it's going to backfire on you. You can't beta male him like that. And that is beta mailing him.
No, I feel like it's being the opposite.
Okay?
Not the opposite.
There are many ways to create an orgasm for a man that isn't about penetration. It's all about, do you make his toes turn? Do you make him scream, "Oh, Jesus, I'm coming"? Okay? So, if you're tight down there, let him loosen it up without his penis. There's plenty of other ways. The longer you let it go like that, the more trauma it's going to create between the two of you.
Yeah.
It is forcing him to be the beta male.
Whoa. Yeah.
And you ready to be the alpha female.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I think you probably have only barely really experienced what the alpha female can do. The huntress.
Yeah.
Who can command her man from across the room, and he's not a beta male. He's an alpha male with an alpha female.
Yeah, I love that. Wow.
Okay?
Yeah. It's funny, we've literally both been listening to an audiobook about female.
Okay? You'd be surprised how one little tiny wardrobe malfunction can command the room.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, we already know that. Yeah. Like we've got all the building blocks. We just have needed the push to restart the journey again.
Okay, well here's your chance. You've got a blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay?
And I think one of the main talking to her body is going to be very helpful for me.
Very important. You left boobies the good princess boob, and the right boobies the criminal boob. Okay?
Yeah.
And stand with the left and right butt cheek, and make sure the vagina has its own voice.
Yeah.
Okay?
And am I doing the voices? It doesn't really matter, but I'll probably do the voices.
You could do the voices, and then she's going to go, "No, I wouldn't say that," or she's just going to sit there and laugh.
Yeah.
And get laughter.
Laughter.
Okay? Laughter.
Oh, I don't even know how to make a laugh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to go, "All right, is Princess Booby going to come out and say hello today?" Okay? Or is it going to be Bad Booby? Okay?
We've been calling it La Boo Boo.
Okay?
Nice.
You guys got to refine playfulness.
It's funny. It's like we've
Yeah.
like haven't realized we can connect these dots.
Well,
We've
to
got
that
them all.
part,
We're like
yeah.
so playful.
It's
And,
because
yeah.
both of you were on a serious spiritual journey, and the
Oh, very
serious
serious.
spiritual journey took the joy out of life.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But that inner child play has been our like guiding light that's literally kept us together.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
the same thing goes for you. You know, making his penis into a puppet, having it say weird things, or
Yeah.
other parts of his body.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
definitely.
He's the penis puppet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you
Penis
have a name?
puppet.
Do you have a name for it?
No, I'm joking. Richard.
Sorry. Yeah, we got names.
Okay. Richard knows how to turn around, but you don't. Okay. Well, Richard wants to meet Sally. Richard wants to meet Sally, but Sally doesn't want to today.
Yeah, they need to start hanging out more.
Yeah, they do.
They've been avoiding.
Wow. It's great. Just one question about the command energy.
Uh-huh.
I want to just hear a little bit more because the way you speak about it sounds
It's
really
alpha female controlling her alpha male.
Yeah.
Okay? It's, you're smothering me, bitch. Stop it. Attend to me another way.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay?
yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, we do it already with like wrestling. Yeah. Is that my mic? That's anyway.
What? Okay, so it's her discovering the alpha female in her.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you're not resorting to be beta male.
Yeah.
Okay? You are not the dog on a leash.
No.
You're the warrior protecting the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. New archetypes to bring in, I think, is
Mhm.
cool.
You guys
play.
do any kind of role playing?
We've done it. We do it in our
Yes.
own ways, but
Not too much.
All right, so start with naughty nurse, naughty doctor, and body inspections. Okay?
Yeah.
It's the easiest way to get past the I don't want to be touched energy.
Mm.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
smart.
Okay?
Mm.
Yeah.
And maybe, you know, she needs to be the doctor and you need to be the nurse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a really good one.
Okay?
Yeah.
There's so many other role playing scenarios you can do too.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that of using it as a tool in what we're working with rather than thinking I have to generate a fantasy that I want that isn't really there yet, but it's to play the role.
Because you need to be built up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes that build up has to last multiple encounters in a row for you to be open to the next level of orgasm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so put on the calendar 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Love that. Thank you so much.
Okay?
Thanks, Andrew.
Got all the little wisdom nuggets for you to apply how it works.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Good talking. I'm going to move on to the next caller.
Yeah. Yeah. No worries.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take it easy.
You too.
All right, Brittany, signal to unmute.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Just honoring Josh and Tara and their vulnerability in the space.
Yeah. So what do you
Yeah.
want to talk about today?
I'm wondering if it would be appropriate for you to give me a snippet of my galactic history.
What is the reason for it?
I feel like it would anchor I want to next year. I want to launch a really cheap 3 month container to reach as many people as I can around the world to just
So
give them a new perception on.
how would Galactic History validate what you did this lifetime as this plan?
I feel like it might just be nice to lean back into it.
Now, it'll set you back.
Okay, that's cool.
It's going to make you look to the past and go, I'll never be worthy of that when it's about what you do this lifetime.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's done everything in the spoke of experiences. You've been the prince, you've been the pauper, and everything in between. You've been the drama, you've been the demon, you've been the angel.
Yeah.
You've been here a long time. 50 million years you've been here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
What from the past is going to change your present?
Yeah.
Nothing from the past is truly going to change your present.
Yeah.
Okay? I get asked this question a lot, and I inquire for that exact reason. What external validation is the need for that?
Yeah.
There are certain people that I get right away, they do need to know it.
Yeah.
One of them. You have to face who you are this lifetime.
Yeah.
You came in with a relatively clear karmic journey from what the previous lives did. And the previous lives are like, she forgot it for a goddamn reason.
Yeah.
She's going to try to live up to it every time. You can't live up to the champions of the past lives. You become the new champion, a new way.
Okay. Yeah.
A bright and shiny example to all the souls that will come after you.
Yeah.
And before you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're in a journey of wanting to launch this bigger thing.
Yeah, and maybe there's a cleaning up you could do with me around it. I want to reach as many people as I can and essentially assist them in receiving a new perception and also channeling their own perception of reading the dream.
So be ready for disappointment with that.
Okay.
Learn to have a very hard skin when it comes to social media.
Yeah.
When you start putting yourself out there and start putting yourself out there at a bigger scale, the trolls are going to go after you.
Yeah.
Okay, when I first started, I would look at the comments, and I got to the point where I couldn't look at any of the comments at all anywhere.
Yeah.
I couldn't look at the chat and the chats in the room either because it would distract me from my presence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You got to toughen up when it comes to a world of people who are going to want to bring you down because of the energies you're bringing out.
Yeah.
So every person you do reach has a contract with you to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you have a contract to be the best you can in that moment with them.
Yeah.
Okay? You need an infrastructure that's going to get you out there. It's not going to magically appear.
No.
Okay? That means you got to pay to play.
Yeah.
Okay? How are you going to go out to the world? Do you have a plan?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I have a huge reach already, and I already know that once I launch it, it will snowball because I've never offered something so affordable.
What is a huge reach? What do you mean by that?
Like between 10 to 40,000 followers.
On what?
On Instagram.
Okay. Instagram does not pay back money. I'm going to burst your bubble right there. It does not.
That's how I make all my money.
Right. That's how you've built into that. Okay. When it comes to offering products through Instagram, you need a website, you need marketing, you need email contacts, you need ways for you to send them offers.
Oh yeah, I've got that too. I've got all of that too.
Okay, you've got all that too.
Yeah.
A membership?
Not a membership yet, no.
Okay. That's your first test water. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Start $15 a month and you get one member show broadcast. I do Zoom. Okay. There's plenty of ways for you to do it. The business model does work. Okay.
Yeah.
And as I said, be prepared to be disappointed by Instagram. You're going to
Yeah.
want to spread to X, and you're going to want to understand Facebook is a absolutely disgusting place to be a spiritual person and try to present products.
Totally.
Okay? It's terrible, just freaking terrible. Okay? It's full of the Karens, and it's full of the people that never practice, etc. Okay?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Do you have any type of analytics? Like, are they 18 to 34? Who are your buyers? Do you know any of that stuff yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Does you know what sites are recommending traffic to you?
No.
Okay. You can go and do, as part of your website analytics.
Yeah.
Very important that you start paying attention to that. Okay.
Okay.
Are you doing any public broadcasts?
No. I've done one like I have a podcast, but yeah, that can be more energy can go there.
Okay. And what were you thinking of offering this course as? What kind of price point?
500 Australian dollars
Or what?
for 3 months of weekly live calls.
That's not making money. That's nothing.
Yeah, but I want to get like 200 to 300 people in it.
Yeah. Let me tell you what the industry is like right now. No one's buying. No one.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter who you are or what you are. No one is buying right now. When you lower your price, you lower your personal value. Okay. If you're doing 3 months for $500, it should be 3 months for at least $900. $300 a month. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to ask your value. Once you start devalidating, the price only goes lower and lower and lower and lower and lower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
but it wouldn't be forever. It wouldn't be forever.
Trust me, you haven't offered products and had to worry about price pointing yet.
Yeah, okay.
You haven't fretted over the hours it takes to put a course together, okay, and then the editing and the so on and so forth that's going to go with it.
Yeah,
okay?
no, I do know.
Thousands of dollars you're going to invest into a product to get $300 per person, and you just sell X number to get it. You may get that number, but repeat customers, okay? Everyone is economically and emotionally challenged when it comes to spiritual work right now.
Totally.
Okay? So start with your membership, do your pulls from the membership, and then you'll be able to figure out the price point when you actually want to release this bigger product. Because you're thinking of getting 500 people at let's say $15 a month. That's a lot of money. How many of them are going to pay for 1 month and then leave?
Yeah.
Churn.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now on our website, we have between 8 and 12 turnovers every month and 8 and 12 new ones that come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So start with a subscription, understand your analytics, and then understand what your on-air personality is going to be like. What are your limits? What do you not talk about? What do you talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Because once you've done 25 shows, 50 shows, or it'll be like me, 3,000 shows, everything changes for you.
Yeah, okay.
If you keep talking about the same thing every time, people stop listening to you. Are you going to start chasing clickbait? Like tomorrow our clickbait is, ha ha ha, everyone is three-eyed Atlas, solar flares, and Schumann resonance. Because every time we put Schumann resonance on a thing, we get triple our views. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? You may think you can get those numbers, but can you maintain them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Totally.
In the years that I've done this, I've seen people come and go, come and go, come and go. They practice spirit for a month and a half and they think they're a master. They go another month and then something derails them and they stop practicing for 4 months. They may pay for the membership for another month or two, but then it cancels.
Yeah.
Okay? you're about to discover what really putting yourself out there means. It means you have to hustle like a motherfucker on the back end.
Yeah.
Okay? Hustle like a mother. You've got to come up with content. You got to come up with the email that goes out. Are you doing that yourself? Are you paying someone to do that?
I'm doing it myself.
Okay. Go with an AI like Grok or ChatGPT and have it come up with example emails that you could copy and paste in.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of email system are you using?
I think I'm still logged into MailChimp.
All right, you're going to want to add MailChimp because
Yeah.
if you do end up getting big numbers, MailChimp's going to charge you an arm and a leg to get everyone your emails out.
Yeah.
Okay. For a while there, I was putting out 300,000 emails a month, and they're charging me like an extra $200 to do that until I finally converted everything over to Kajabi, which does the emails for free.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So MailChimp is not something you're going to stick with.
Uh-huh.
You have a CRM attached to your
What's a CRM?
client relation management. It tells you what client has bought what, who this person signed up at this date, they bought this product, they listened to this show.
No. So the website is going to launch at the same time as what we're sharing through, but I've been in like retail designing hemp clothing and selling it for like 10 years. So I run that just with my
You need to release the website. You need to release the website before the products.
Okay.
Otherwise, people aren't going to figure out how to use your website, let alone go to it. And people are really, really, really picky about going to websites.
Totally.
Really. So make sure your website is fully advertised. You talk about it all the time. You make sure it's pinned everywhere you're at, and start watching the analytics, because your analytics start to peak. All right, it's the right time to release.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank
So
you.
you have the majority of the infrastructure, and you do most of the work yourself. Do you have somebody at all that works on the back end?
No, I'm not big enough yet for all of that.
What are you using for your hosting service?
For the website?
Yeah.
It's being built by a friend of mine. He's designing his own space to host websites, which will have like the membership portals, the podcast, like everything can go through what he's building. And so I don't even know what he's using for that.
All right, so you wouldn't know how to log in the back end and fix anything if it broke.
No, I can. I can do that.
Okay. So
it's his own system.
It's not WordPress?
I'm not sure.
It's not Wix based?
No, it's not Wix.
You need to find that stuff out. Okay.
Yeah.
Because as you start getting people from around the world with outdated systems that they haven't updated in a decade,
yeah,
you're going to start getting people, your website never works for me. I get 20 emails a month for stuff like that. And it's just because I can't figure out how to click a goddamn button.
Yeah, totally.
They're too lazy to look or too lazy to read.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to work the bugs out on your own website. And it only comes from idiot user feedback.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because what you're going to discover is your website will be obsolete within 3 months of you coming up.
Yeah.
Okay? And, well, how long does a website take before you redo it? Generally 2 years. And most people do 2-3 years. I waited 8. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We just redid our website, redid all the links and everything. And there are people, my links don't work. Well, clear your cache and restart it. Oh, now it works.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You need to, as much as you put into the journey of spirit, the business part of spirit needs to be inside you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's going to make your launch successful.
Okay.
Okay? Not your galactic history. Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, master healer in Atlantis isn't going to make you launch your website any better or put your product out any better, is it?
No.
No.
My
Okay.
God, I know.
Okay. And you were an Atlantean healer. You were big at it. So what?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, totally. Thank you.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I have a whole new view of the spirit of business being your new spirit guide.
Oh, yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
The
yeah.
spirit of business is your new spirit guide. I need
Okay.
to be an audience whisperer today, not the healer that I am. I need to know what the audience wants and doesn't want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You already know you're good at it.
yeah,
You already know that. And you know that enough that you're going to take this big risk.
yeah.
That risk needs all that other back end investment.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
And as I
Thank
said, be prepared to be disappointed by Instagram.
you. Okay.
Okay? Fair
Yeah,
warning. Okay?
yeah.
It does not convert money unless you are putting out booby and butt pictures. Okay? And
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I have met so many people that are spiritual that got taken away, and their website is more about showing them in the white tight dress than more about what they're trying to teach.
Totally.
Okay?
Totally.
And
Totally.
had to say to a number of them, how do you purport to be a super spiritual person when your tits are hanging out in every picture on your video, on your website?
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
selling an OnlyFans page?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So when it's about choosing your pictures and images, do not be holding your hands up in front of the sunlight in a white dress that you can see through. Okay? That's
Yeah,
really common on a lot of these women spiritual teacher groups.
I know. I know.
Okay? Do not
Yeah.
be that person.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay? But
Yeah,
you're going to discover, wait, if I really need to hold an audience, maybe some titties need to show.
yeah,
Okay? Or it's going to be, you as a woman are going to be faced with that.
yeah,
Okay? There's a respectable way to do it, and then there's the OnlyFans way to do it.
yeah, totally.
Now the OnlyFans disrespectful of the way you're showing. Let your beauty, inner beauty, really be what attracts them, but people still need that visual image of who you are.
Yeah,
So, what is the right business clothes to project in your website images?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
are you going to be holding a crystal in one hand and a sage stick in the other, looking up at the sun? Don't
No,
do don't do that.
no, I won't.
Don't be a poser.
No.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
okay. So,
Yeah.
what's your Instagram like? So you put a post up, people like it, follow it. What's your Instagram like?
Yeah, it's really good. The Instagram is really good, and it's like a lot of word of mouth on the ground community follow the Instagram, and yeah, it's good. It works.
It gets you clients.
It gets me clients. It gets all the clients onto all the courses. Like, it's a miracle what we've done without a website for a whole year.
Okay, that just shows how your energy is carrying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you got to remind yourself your energy is carrying it. Instagram is not carrying it for you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you're right.
once you start getting into the spirit of business and really have to work at maintaining a outward audience instead of the word of mouth scenario that you've got going now,
Yeah.
it's going to complete your vision of it's going to completely change.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? And then the audiences are really fickle.
Yeah.
Okay, when you start putting out a regular show,
Yeah.
okay, by the time you've done your 25th, 30th show, there's going to be a big change in you. Or will
Okay.
you even get to 30 shows before you're like, I can't do this anymore?
Yeah.
Okay? I don't
Yeah.
want to talk to another depressed ass person who's just never going to do anything with them.
I kind of feel
I had to take a year off of it. I don't want to see another Depressy ever again.
I feel that now. I feel that now.
I remember the moment I had a show and I had 5 Depressies in a row. And they're these like 65, 70-year-old boomer women, broken as hell, and think everyone else is the problem but themselves. Okay? One right after another, right after another. I'm like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. You broke me. Okay? You broke me. Okay? And I put so much effort in trying to get them to turn just a different version of perception, but their ego, their vanity just wouldn't let them go anymore. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not putting that effort in anymore. I'm going to go do other kinds of shows. I'm not going to do these call-in shows again.
Yeah.
Okay? I was ready to quit and never go back to a call-in show. Okay?
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I feel
So
it.
when you're doing your draws and your things, that lasts only so long.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? Like, what keeps you attracted to my show?
It's just the highest truth and like your unshakable knowing.
Okay.
It's
Do
just
you
like,
do you have that when you work with clients?
yeah, I do. I do.
How do you make that into a show now? That's what
Yeah.
you have to figure out. Your way of doing what I do, except you're
Yeah.
doing it your way. And it's
Yeah.
just like if you're working with a single client. Does the
Yeah.
rest of the audience matter when I'm talking to you? No. Okay? It's why I can talk about sexuality with Josh. Okay?
Yeah.
And done plenty of sexuality shows because
Yeah.
it's a huge need. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It
it's
is.
only a few times a year. Okay?
Yeah.
Do I advertise sex show? Well, I have in the past, but twice a year, 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Okay? And then if it comes up on it organically comes up on its own.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Totally.
So what was your podcast like?
It was good. We just kind of spoke into like the truth of the universe and just being a galactic citizen in the cosmos. And yeah, it was on reflection, it was like I was shy in speaking my truth, and like I'm just stepping into more of a like, I don't give a fuck what happens now. I'm just going to speak my truth.
So how long will that high galactic truth stay that truth before it comes light work or mumbo jumbo? This is from a person who's been there, done it, saw myself light work or mumbo jumbo and had to get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Well, I think I've been like I've been very careful in not being light work or mumbo jumbo because like 2 years ago I just got fully shamed publicly on all these different sites for the work that I do. So I've moved into more of a creative, mystery, clever realm. And yeah, dressing like very elegant and very sophisticated and making sure that I am not seen as a hippie ever. And
Or as as semi OnlyFans person.
yeah. So I've been playing it smart for the past 2 years.
Okay.
I don't want.
You got shamed. Why were you shamed by the words of internet trolls?
Because I come from the east coast of Australia, and it's like it's like a mix between what happened? It was like I think I was like doing a vocal activation, like moving energy through my voice, through emotion, and then song, and then channeling. And I moved from one town to another town, and the town that I moved to, they're just like so stuck and shameful in their own ways that they just like wrote, the last thing we need is another healer in this, like shared my video. And then there was another site that fully just shamed that work as well, and I just didn't even look on it because I didn't want to see.
But it affected you.
Yeah, and then I sang I was gifted an Indigenous songline from the west coast of Australia, and then I sung it on the east coast, and then like the cultural inappropriate nature of reality I got dobbed on, and then like publicly just shamed in front of all of these women. And yeah, I got owned really bad like 2.5 years ago. So I've just been like coming back from that.
You let yourself get owned.
I did.
Yeah, let me tell you something about the people that try to shame me. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, Karen. That's what I'd say. And move on. You're a fart in the wind to me. Your comments truly mean nothing to me. You are irrelevant to my growth.
Yeah.
Right? And you've got to figure out how to make that happen, because you think it's hard now and you shamed in the past. When you're struggling to get that analytics just right, and you're putting your heart and soul in it, and you let one Karen get in and speak to you, the manager, and you just blow up on them. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
You just have to be firm in who you are. Now, when it comes to content presentation, content is king. Okay? What content is going to push yourself into light worker territory, and what content should just be behind the paywall for the people who already accept you for who you are? Okay? And that's how you've got to separate your creativity. This is for public consumption, and this is for behind the paywall consumption. Okay? By learning those basic rules, you won't stifle your creativity, you'll amplify it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. See, you don't need your galactic history.
No, I don't. Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome, darling. Take it easy. It's good talking to you.
You too.
All right, Mate, signal to unmute.
Mate is here.
How you doing? How have you been since we talked last?
I got my new place.
Good, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm living here, and it's me and my cat only. It's a 2-bedroom, basically a single house. So like I don't have any walls shared with anyone, which is awesome, because I've always been really kind of uncomfortable with like thinking people are listening. And it's really great. The cat just finally got used to it today. He stayed home inside the house all day while I was at work, which is the first time so far. So that means he's getting comfortable. He doesn't need to be out there checking out every single, situation, like what's going on in this neighborhood, So he's not on alert. But anyway, I did want to also appreciate the vulnerability of Josh and his girlfriend earlier. It was good conversation, and yes, not a lot of people bring it up and are able to talk about it. So yes, definitely appreciate it, and I've learned some stuff too. And I really like the idea too. Again, I'm intense. Oh my God, I feel it.
Okay.
Let me slow down.
You need the energy of the alpha female to help guide the alpha male. You can't be beta mailed all the time. And unfortunately, a lot of the modern women end up beta mailing their men. They put them in the friend zone or whatever else you want to call it. Okay?
Yeah.
And so many of them, and it's not everyone, they have a high body count. Okay? And that high body count almost in many scenarios, it desensitizes them from the actualities of love.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yep. To the earlier caller, I was gonna comment for the Instagram thing that that's basically soft porn app.
Yeah, it's the soft porn app. That's why I told
her.
Get ready for disappointment. Okay?
Yeah, that has to be something that you're aware of, that at least.
Again, it was her energies that were selling the clients, not the Instagram site.
That's great. That's awesome.
And
That's
remember,
even better.
Instagram
And
is
you
owned
can
by
just carry over that, just like you said, you can carry it over to a new platform like X or anything else.
and Instagram is owned by Facebook. Okay.
Right, and screw both of them.
Yeah.
I deleted it a while back just because I realized I'm just turning it on for soft porn. I'm like, turn this shit off.
Uh-huh.
So I don't have it anymore. I only use the TikTok, which is kind of annoying that most people are just like really like either like a phobia against TikTok or they can't watch it for some reason and all these things. So I can't really share it with anyone.
I know. My
So
producer
stupid.
just now installed TikTok on his phone, but for 3 years I've been sending TikTok videos and images that he hasn't watched.
Oh my God. Who is this?
My producer, Joel.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. No, I really like that app. From the very get-go, I was working the algorithm with my likes and comments and whatever, only truly what I want coming back to me. Even if I liked it, it was funny or whatever, I didn't like it. I'm like, I don't want this shit. I want actual content.
Sure. So what I've noticed about TikTok, YouTube, and X, it learns what you like, but I absolutely enjoy fucking up my algorithm by watching stuff that I would never watch. And I do it 4 or 5 times a year where I'll go 5-6 days of just watching the most randomest of shit that I'd never watch. And I'll do it for a week
Give me an
sometimes,
example.
just to fuck my algorithm up so I get new shit.
Give me an example. What do you try out?
Okay, so I'll watch a bunch of gun videos. Okay?
Gun videos. Okay, that's a good idea. I could try that.
Guns, cowboy guns, World War II stuff, beauty and makeup, try on dress stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah, yoga videos. Okay.
Okay, yeah, those are good ideas.
Non-conspiracy stuff. How to mop a floor. Okay.
I mean, I do have random stuff, yeah. Like, depending on what my lifestyle is and situation, it changes.
Yeah, because I end up watching a lot of cooking shows because I really enjoy it, and so my feed ends up being spirituality, politics, and cooking shows. Okay,
wow. Yeah.
and I'm like, and then when I get to TikTok, I have a different out. Like at TikTok, it's Karens getting tased, cops getting beat up.
Oh, really? Wow.
And
mine is always like philosophical and spiritual on that thing.
Bigfoot and AI people.
Wow, that's cool.
Or those guys that help you deal with your various bosses, where they like, you know, I forgot what the guy's name is.
Various what bosses?
So he helps people. He tells stories about somebody working for a company and a manager going overboard on them, like calling them on their vacation and telling them they have to cancel their vacation and coming in.
Yeah,
they quit on the spot.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, it's an algorithm thing for me, and for some reason I can't get rid of it. It just hangs down like cancer.
Yeah, sometimes I wish I could see into it, like how they actually create the algorithm.
Oh, it's paid. There's a paid scenario in the background.
Yeah, everything's influenced.
Everything's paid to play.
Well, yeah. What was I just watching? Everything's capitalism and nothing else makes sense anymore nowadays.
Yep.
That's what he was saying. How did you feel about the solar stuff?
Oh, it destroyed me. It was tough.
I think I hear it in your throat or something. You coughing?
Yeah, I've got a stuffy nose. I've had that for a couple of days now.
Yeah, that sucks.
We also had snow here for the first day. And so whenever we have our first snow, the cold, dry air affects me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same thing here. I mean, it's Florida, but the cold just hit. I mean, we hit a 34 the other day, and then it warmed right back up. But like your lungs when you're breathing and stuff, and I run, so yeah, it's like totally sharp.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the flower place where I work at, those ladies are totally like flipped the hell out over the past few days.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything's like, I think the lady just quit today. Like she walked out in the middle of the day. And I have a push and pull with her all the time. I realized I can't really work with her anymore. So I'm like squeezing the whites on her as much as I can without like over squeezing because
Mm-hmm.
she's so stingy and stuff. So I'm like, I'll negotiate different ways and stuff like that, which I just did. And everything's pretty good right now for my favor, but I'm already looking elsewhere. I can't stay here. This drama is like killing me right away. It's just stressing me out all day long. Even though I made good money today, but I'm like, it's not worth stress. I'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I already have somebody else in mind.
Yeah, I just got to find a place that you might think, you can be successful at.
Well, this is kind of a in-between job too, but basically I just know this guy when I was delivering from FedEx. Out of everybody's energy, he's the one that comes up the highest. Where I'm like, this guy's, uh, virtuous. Basically, that's the word, I guess. I don't know. He's not gonna be manipulating, or he's gonna be actually paying attention to things, reasonable. You can talk to him. He just seems like a really nice guy. Hopefully, I'm not completely wrong. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I'll figure it. I go over there tomorrow and I'll talk to him.
What, to work at FedEx?
No. This is not FedEx. This is a guy I was delivering to. It's a business. He is his business name is Southern Supply Company or something. Anyway, he just supplies a bunch of stuff for construction workers, and that's not too far for me anyway. So I think I can deal with stuff. I can move up for Cliff or whatever the hell he needs.
Better than the flowers.
Huh?
Better than the flowers.
Well, I don't mind the flowers, and I was gonna do like a morning and afternoon shift, but I really gotta like create big barriers and boundaries between these girls because they're insane. They were trying to drag me into the whole drama all day long. I kept calling them out like, "Don't pull me into the drama. Don't pull me into the drama." How many times I told both of them today? It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. But those types of women, they live off the drama and the chaos.
Well, I could tell. I could tell they were like almost comfortable in it.
Yes.
And I'm just like, man, I'm totally uncomfortable. You guys get the hell away from me.
Chaos is normal for them.
And I'm like feeling it very deeply because I'm so empathetic. So like it's really weighing on me with the stress. So I hate that. I don't stay around people like that ever.
Well, me neither.
Yeah, so I'll be moving on as soon as possible. And then my friend came back out of nowhere. The guy that was gonna help me flip houses. He's like, "Oh, I got off of social media. I didn't even see your text. Blah blah blah." And then now he's gone again. So he was out. He's always out of town now. He's rich and he's traveling like every other month. But he was in Jacksonville. Came back. I kind of missed him, and now he's in Buenos Aires. He's a millionaire.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just really hardworking. He got me started with the flooring, like a flooring business. It's like, why don't you just start your own business instead of working for these assholes, and then come do floor for me? And I'm like, well, I don't know how to do all the paperwork and whatever. He's like, I'll help you with it. And that's how I got started.
Okay. Paperwork is easy.
It was pretty easy. Yeah, I realized up there.
It's easy. Okay.
I mean, it was just 2-3 things. It was very simple, especially since everybody's 1099ing and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he comes back after the 24th, I'll talk to him again. Definitely, it depends on where I am at that point with everything. My entire focus right now is financial. I just want to make minimum $1,200 a week, and then I can focus a little bit more on other stuff.
Okay.
That's kind of where I am.
What are you doing for your social life?
Fucking nothing, dude. I work 7 days a week for this girl. She's fucking nuts. She gives me like Sunday, like calls me at 11 o'clock. I don't think I have anything for today. I mean, I already don't plan on going, but I probably would if she said she did. But, I would work like 7 days and then 6 and then 7 and then 6, something like that. And I can't make it back to the ping pong because everything in the afternoon, which fucking sucks. Like, I haven't gone once.
How is that healthy for you?
Okay, I went once. It's not at all. I know, but I got to make money and I had to move.
Uh-huh.
So here we are.
We'll find a second part-time job instead of working weekends.
Exactly. That's what I was just saying. I'm going to go to a Southern supplier in the morning and I'm going to talk to him. And I'll ask for full-time, part-time, whatever he's got, and I'll figure it out. He's not going to work me in the afternoon because he works regular hours.
Yeah.
So that gives me more, and regular regular, days too. This woman is retarded for working 7 days.
It's a person that doesn't know how to run a business.
No, she doesn't. I see it. She's scattered all the time. She doesn't know how to plan. She's addicted to solving the things on the fly. That's how I see it. She's addicted to fixing things on the fly, and then she don't plan it out. She don't create new systems. She don't do none of that. And she's literally like drowning into this shit, but she's still doing it. And I called her out, and she literally, like, this morning, it's like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over, expecting different results. Literally referring to this, what I'm saying.
This is not just, this is anybody in a business that's not really ready to take on the responsibility of owning a business.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, she's not really much of a future for me unless she can cool the hell off and not stress me out.
Yep. That's gonna happen.
That's really where we're at. So, yeah.
So, do you have any other questions you want to ask?
Oh my God, I did, but I can't think. What did I want to ask? Give me a second.
What went on with your sister?
I'm sorry?
What went on with your sister?
Oh yeah, my question about me, but like kind of the same thing. Yeah, how she's doing. I don't know. She's probably, now that you mentioned the whole solar thing and emotions and everybody, I bet you my mom went through it. I bet you she went through it, and I don't even know anything about it, to be honest.
Good. Stay away from it.
I know. But I do want to know about me.
About you.
I do feel like clarity and my energy has definitely improved a ton over the last 6 months. What can you say to that?
I think that it has, but you have a lot more.
Oh, yeah. I know. It's like 10, 15% at this point, but it feels like a good momentum. I like it.
It's great that you've moved out, and just understand there's a part of you that's going to realize how much you martyred yourself for your family. And you got to say, never again. I can love them. I cannot martyr myself for them.
I'm getting there. I think I made a lot of progress with my mom. Every time I go running, like before I moved, this road is completely empty. Like there was no souls out there. So I literally talked out loud all the time. And I talked out all my problems, like calling out to, higher stuff and all that kind of stuff. And just really, it felt good. Like I felt like the metaphor I was using, like, I climbed into a box that she's in to be closer to her.
Uh-huh.
And I need to get the fuck out of this box, and I can come sit next to the box, but I can't get back in there no more.
Back in the box, exactly.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
It's a good metaphor.
Yeah, I thought so. Like I had a lot of clarity while running. Like I said, I smoked some weed and then run for like literally an hour and a half. It's really awesome.
That's why I like doing that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the best thoughts, but even though like it's distracting when I'm on the streets with people. So like out there in the nature where literally nobody was there, my thoughts were way better. Like it was even clearer, and all of those things were kind of coming together. So I was like constantly creating law of attraction and things like that. What do I want? What am I focusing on? What are the next 2-3 things in my life right now that I need to get ahead with? I would ask for help with the move. I would ask for help with work. I would ask for help with getting good with this ayahuasca thing and my porn thing and all that stuff.
All right, man, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to call it an end to the show now.
No problem. I appreciate talking to you.
All right, take it easy, Mate.
All right, have a good night.
All right, everybody. We will be back tomorrow for the Friday Night Loosh Report. We'll be talking Three-Eyed Atlas, solar flares, and Schumann resonance. All right, everybody. I look